Alright everyone, welcome back to Street City Studio. I'm John, and in today's video we got another NECA gargoyles to open. Demona this time. Let's move me back here and check it out. So we got this really awesome box art. Alright, turn it up a little bit. Let's turn it and see some more of this box art before we get into it. Now that's really cool. I like this book. This book looks like a cool little accessory. Opens and closes. She comes with the laser rifle and the rocket launcher. That's really cool. Two heads, right? Standard smiley face looking, angry face look, red eyes. Yeah, there's the book closed right there. Let's take a peek here. Let's take a look. Let me try and adjust this a bit. There, look at that. Let's put rocks here. There goes my head. Alright. Get you in here. That's cool. I like that. Oh, I thought it was a swappable head too. I'm just now realizing it's like a faceplate, not a whole head swap. I thought it was a whole head swap. I don't know why I'm just realizing that. That's alright though, that's cool. 2 extra sets of hands, so she's got wide open hands, punching hands, and grabbing hands, or holding gun hands. Yeah. Let's take a read here real quick. Frozen in stone by day, flesh and blood winged warriors by night, awaking after 1,000 years, a band of powerful gargoyles find themselves transported to a time and place not their own, New York City. Here, the misunderstood creatures battle modern-day barbarians and struggle to understand the strange new world. Gargoyles, the legend begins. Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this one out. I'll let it run and open it. I don't mind doing the opening on camera. Especially this one, it doesn't really make a lot of bad noises. I know some people don't like to hear the ripping or the loud plasticky stuff. That's alright though, this shouldn't be too loud. Side. Let's get her wings out. Set that aside. Oh, it's like taped. That's what it is. I should have remembered this from the last one. Maybe the tape that really keeps it locked in there. I think this is getting louder than I thought it was gonna too. I should have paused it. I'm sorry guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Try and make this quick. Under there. Now let's get her tail out. Oh, this tape. I'm gonna get the hands. Oh, I'm gonna cut this tape. That's what I'm gonna do. Set these hands over here. There we go. All done. There we go. Book and a face. Oh, the earrings are dangly. I didn't realize that either. That's neat. Now let's get her. Oh, she's got some ties on her feet too. Oh, and her waist. Let me cut those. There we go. That made it easier, didn't it? Alright, let's get all this out of here. So, right down there, and we can start looking at this figure. Let's look at this figure here. Look at that box pose. Let's take a look at that box pose. I get a kick out of them box poses. She leaned way back because her feet are tipped down. Right. Real stiff. Let's get her flattened out a bit here. Her feet are like inverted from where they naturally should be for her to stand. There we go, something like that. Get this tail on there. I feel like I'm gonna break something if it's not lined up right. Let's make sure it's lined up right. Give it a twist. Now I don't want those holes facing up, so I'm gonna make sure, best I can at least, that they're down. I'm not sure if that's all the way in or not, but it's in. I didn't hear no click or anything. Let's get these arms bent a little bit. Ooh, that hair is nice and long. Look at that. There's that faceplate. That's cool. Let's get these wings on. That's where it's at, right? I feel like her hair's in the way though. Let's turn it. Now, that's one thing about these NECA figures. This plastic feels real stiff and brittle, real hard. I always feel like it's gonna crack or break if I push too hard on it. But it is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta get the hair around. There we go. There we go. Now she's got her wings and her tail, and everything's on her. She has trouble looking upright, kinda. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. I really do like these figures. They're very big, very detailed, Very impressive. Now, if I can get her to stand, maybe we'll check out some of these accessories. No, she don't want to stand. I need to get some of those neca stands. That's what I need. Let's see if I can't force it. No. Let's crouch her out a bit, maybe. Barely, but there we go. I'll have to play with it some more later. Alright, but let's take a look here. Got that bazooka or missile launcher or whatever you want to call it, rocket launcher, heavy cannon. Can't recall exactly what they called it, if they called it anything really, but there's the laser gun, laser rifle, right? That takes you back to some good episodes. I remember she seemed like a real threat, you know? Oh, this book, that little latch, it's like a softer plastic, I guess. Not quite rubber, but... Oh, it's kind of stiff on the opening. It only opens about halfway, I guess. But... there you go. See if I can't get some light on this thing here. There we go, look at that. That's neat. That's cool that it opens and closes like that. I like it. The latch works. Kinda, sorta, yeah. That's neat. That's a neat little, oh yeah. So it's hinged on both the cover and the front and the back. Kinda funny hinge. There's not a lot of room for them both to move, but they both have the hinge. That's interesting. Kinda rocks. You can rock it, see? That's right. That's kinda neat though. Let's get this other face on there. Let's see. Oh no, it don't want to come right off. It came off easy last time. There we go. You can take a look there. There's the new one. Rage face or angry fight face. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, all her little jewelry is a neat touch. Little dangly earrings. Little bracelet or ankle bracelet. And the one on her arm here. It's neat stuff. Yeah, I really do need to get some of them neca stands, though. I thought I could make do without them. Thought I'd play with them until I get them to balance well. But they're just so heavy. And they don't stand like normal flat foot, you know? You're supposed to have them up on their toes here. Yeah, see? Even the hole for the stands is on the very tip of the toe. It's not exactly a naturally balanced position. Trying to use her tail, but it's just barely, it's not reaching the ground the way I got it bent. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah. Oh, that fixed it. Right. Look at that. Just bend that tail in the right spot. Now there's Goliath's book. And there's her book. That's neat. Those are some cool accessories. I liked it. Something different. Something a little different. Let's see about getting something in her hands now. One of these guns, maybe. Pop this hand out. Give her a trigger finger. Right. There we go. Popped right in. That wasn't too bad at all. I'm going to give her the rifle. I think I like that. That's kind of weird. How is she supposed to hold it exactly? There we go. Something like that, maybe. She has the trigger finger, but it doesn't seem to want to slide into the trigger very easily. I'm about to just fake it. Oh! I'm about to just put it in her grip the best, however it'll fit. Come on. No, she don't want to hold this very good at all. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Wants to pop out of her hand, but I got it. There we go. That's not bad at all. Let's put this book under her arm, maybe. Like on the box art. Ooh, she's dropping it. Don't drop it. Hold it. There. There we go. There we go. Let's turn her now. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, man. Let me turn this light off. Zoom in here. Man, that's really cool. That's a cool figure. I think I'm going to want Hudson next, but I haven't seen him at the stores. But if I stopped right here, I'd be fine with that. And that was kind of the idea, right? If I stop with just those three, I'm happy enough with that. That's a set, right? I know it's not the whole team of gargoyles, but that's enough for a nice little shelf display, right? One of them on each end with Bronx in the middle, right? That seems great. Like I said, I do. If I get around to it, I'll get the rest of them. Probably find Hudson next, but if I stopped right there, I'd be fine with it. That looks great. These really are such nice figures for this price point, man. I can't stress that enough. How happy I am to pay, was it $35, $39, $40 $40. We'll call it $40. All right? $40 for these guys. And I don't feel ripped off at all, you know? I feel like that's the right price. So what else would you charge? More, maybe, right? They're so nice looking. And I'm not normally a fan of a big figure. I like smaller figures, you know? I'm impressed by how they can do in small scale, right? And even my own work, right? My own work is in small scale. I like small figures. The less space they take up, the better, right? But I like being able to squeeze that realism into a smaller scale. So this really isn't ideal, but they're so well done. They're nice figures, right? This real feel soft skin he's got going on, man, that's so cool. These earrings being loose and moving, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool to me. Right? The fact that book opens and closes. Oh, man. That's where it's at, man. These are the kinds of accessories we need. These are the kinds of accessories I like getting. I like the little rips in the pages. You can see like the page is kind of tattered. Let's see here. Tattered and worn and folded, and man, that's so cool. Close it back up. Put it back in her hand here. Oh, don't fall over while I'm doing that. No. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. I appreciate you guys joining me, man. I'm kind of speechless. That's a nice figure. It's a nice set of figures. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and checking out my NECA Gargoyles newest edition. I'll probably be taking some pictures here real soon. I got a lot going on, but I'll probably try and get around to taking some good pictures of the group of them. Put that up on my Instagram. If you want to check out my Instagram, it's Street City Toys, not Street City Studio. Street City Toys on Instagram. But I appreciate you checking me out. I appreciate you hanging out with me while I open this sweet, sweet toy. And you keep playing with them toys, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks, guys.